Paradigm Customs back again. I got one quick to show you tonight. Just a real simple, well, it's a simple pimp job, but the knife itself isn't always the easiest one to do. But I modified it a little bit, and I think I'll continue to modify it. This is one out of my collection. I'm in the process of letting some material cure so I can finish up a knife that I'm working on for a customer, good customer, good guy, here locally in Houston, and he just, unfortunately, he's being real patient, which is really grateful, because that material, I just had it done, and then I went to plane it off, and it popped at a seam, so I'm gonna have to redo a scale, which is always a pain, and I had to order some more material to do that, so that's kind of at a standstill, and that's the only thing I got going. So being that I had to wait basically for more material, I went ahead and decided to take one of my knives that I had that I haven't used in a while and go ahead and customize it, and I'll do some more to it if somebody's interested. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this up. Like I said, I don't know how much I used this, but I didn't use it very much, just because I moved on to lighter knives, specifically the Griptilians, which I've really come to like, not just for the access lock, but just for the weight. They're real lightweight. But anyway, this is a Spyderco Tenacious, and this is done in black and OD. And if you can tell, this probably looks a little different than yours, which, by the way, that thing is crazy smooth. Did the nightmare polish on it that I saw in, I think, an X-Acto video forever ago. Man, how, but it works. Check that out. Watch, I'll just release this, and that's how smooth this thing is. Dead center. Very nice. But it's still got all the factory polish on all the material, but check that. Reprofiled the handle, got rid of that bump there, made it a lot more ergonomic. I like it. And as far as the pattern goes, I basically bopped off of I'm sure everybody's heard of him by now. He makes awesome slingshots and some really wicked custom hawks and knives now, really kind of battle ready, end of the world kind of stuff. But Doberman knives, he's got jimping that he does that is just awesome, that he does on all of his knives. And he does it, along the spine, and if it's a fixed blade, it'll be along the tang, sometimes all the way back around. It is basically that. That's his jimping turned into a pattern, and it's obviously done in his favorite color, OD. One of mine, OD in black, and so I see him working this a lot. So this is kind of a inspirational pattern. But I did something similar to this a while ago. But basically, this is his jimping turned into a scale pattern done in G10, black and OD G10. And it's on a reprofiled handle, not blade. There's nothing weird about the blade, except that it's crazy smooth. Spyderco Tenacious. So let me know if you're interested. I got that done. Pocket clip. And like I said, with it in the closed position, you can tell the most how different it is. You look at a standard one, and just all that material that was taken away to really just kind of flatten this out and give it a nice gentle sweep. It's a lot. It gets rid of that bump. It just makes it a lot more kind of traditional feeling and a lot more user-friendly, I think. So I like it with my medium hands. I probably got kind of on the smaller side hands anyway, but yep. There you go. if anyone's interested in getting this done. I will go ahead and call this the DK pattern, Doberman Knives inspiration pattern, but the DK pattern is what I'll call it, just because I really can appreciate his level of detail in his knives that he does with the steel work. So I went ahead and just kind of took a run at doing it in G10, and it worked out real well. I like it. It doesn't make the knife too much thicker. It's nice and beveled on all the corners, obviously flush to the liners, dead centered, crazy smooth, as you can tell. And I like it. So let me know what you think, guys, and if this makes you want to get something done, PM me at paradigmcustomscalez, all one word. The last letter is a Z, and it's at gmail.com. I'll try and remember to put it in the links. But anyway, let me know what you think. Good far away shot of that. There we go. I think it just turned out real neat. And if you're interested in this specific knife, let me know. I'm more than happy to give it the full treatment with you know, the acid dip and heavy stone wash with all the metal surfaces, liners, everything but the stop pin will have that flat matte stone wash, dark acid stone wash finish on it. All the screws, liners, standoffs, lanyard sleeve, or lanyard tube, I should say, not sleeve, lanyard tube. The only thing you don't do is obviously the stop pin, and you know, the mechanized parts, the parts that create the precision lockup. You know, that part on the tang, and the lock face on both the blade and the liner. But anyway, there it is. Let me know what you think. Reprofiled handle on a Spyderco Tenacious with the DK inspired pattern in black and OD. Alright. Thanks a lot, guys. Later days.